The damn dogs are starting up, girl. The people need to do something with their pets. This is ridiculous. Enough of my complaints. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, welcome to the den. Of course, we are talking about the planets. We are talking about the planet Venus, which is moved from the sign of Virgo to the sign of Libra, one of its favorite places to be. That is true. Venus is at home in the sign of Libra due to the fact that it is Libra's ruling planet. It will be there from August 29th until September 21st. As always, check your birth charts because you could have Sun or Venus in a fire sign, and some messages in here will definitely resonate with you. If I see any other placements in the reading, of course, I will call them out. Thank you, guys. I don't think I even said thank you. It's horrible, girl. I'm trying to catch up, all right? Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Y'all are so sweet. It takes nothing to get me sentimental. All right, girl, and I can't do that not on candid camera, okay? It's real messy, okay? But thank you to everybody for all the birthday wishes and messages and stuff, okay? I really appreciate it. Bookings are open if you want to book a reading with me. My price and contact information is in the description box down below. All the info, I need to redo these. All the info will be in the pinned comment in the comment section. Make sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you're interested, send a super thanks in the comment section. Thank you. So, you know, usually I bring a little bit of astrology background into these planetary transits, but I'm starting to do that now, more so on my socials. That way I can just leave the tarot over here. So let me just tell you what the theme is with Venus in Libra. It is, listen, change is being brought into your life, whether you like it or not, whether you are, accepting it or not. Now, it's either going to go one or two ways. Either some of you guys are going to see certain changes happening in your life regarding relationships, your finances, or your self-expression, like who you are, your identity, your persona, your aura. Some of you guys are going to see changes in those themes of your life during this time. And you're going to see whatever changes that happen result in some sort of harmony in your life, okay? You know, finding your way in regards to how you want to make certain relationships work, or what are your standards in regards to certain relationships, friendship, romantic, and businessship alike. Same thing with your relationship with your money or your finances. Same thing with your relationship with your identity, yourself, okay? Am I rambling? Girl, I feel so naked without earrings. Like, I feel like I just rolled up out of bed and I've been up for hours. That's crazy. So, your overall energy is going to be recover, retrace, and retry. With it's only a distraction, keep it moving. And the first thing that came to my mind to me, fire signs, is some of you guys could be struggling with feeling like you're stuck in a certain cycle, or being stuck on rinse, wash, repeat. It's like you take 5 steps forward, 8 steps back. Some of you guys need to be careful about getting caught in a certain cycle in regards to something in your life. Okay, it's like you make progress, but then you kind of undo the progress in some sort of way. Okay, or some of you guys need to be careful. Either, you know, be careful about being stuck in this sort of cycle, or be careful about getting yourself into that sort of cycle. All right. Spirit guys, what's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit? August 29th until September 21st. Did I even give you the dates, girl? This is going to be from August 29th until September 21st, okay? I thought a card had flipped over. Spirit guys, what's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit? August 29th until September 21st in 2024. Do you hear the dogs? Could that be the distractions that I'm talking about? Outside noise, whatever. Oh. Now, whenever I see the Hermit card, now all I think about is isolation mode, being to yourself, staying to yourself, kind of being, you know, in your own world during this time. Some of you guys might be a little bit hard to get a hold of. Some of you guys could be spending a lot more time indoors, okay, in my SpongeBob voice. Just doing a lot of self-introspection, a lot of self-reflecting, and it's having this effect on you to where it's like, girl, I just want to be alone, okay? No shade to nobody, all right? Oh, God. And then you have death showing up on the bottom. It's a lot, girl. It's a lot going on with you. Some of you guys could be dealing with some sort of grief, some sort of loss, some sort of depression. Oh, girl, it's getting All right. And that could be another reason as to why you're coming off like this. You could be dealing with one of those actual things. Or like I said, some of you guys are just going through an intensely deep transformation that you're like, girl, just let me go through this by myself. Let me get through this. Yeah, I definitely see loss here. Death card, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be suffering from job loss. Some of you guys could be suffering from money loss. Some of you guys could be suffering from the loss of an actual individual. My condolences. Some of you guys could be, I'm hearing, recovering from the loss of a relationship, like breaking up with somebody, separating from somebody, divorcing from somebody, no longer being in relationship with someone. Some of you guys have had this situation occur with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Strong earth. You know, it's almost like earth is almost guaranteed. Yikes. A little bit of water is out here with the Scorpio energy, death card. Ace of Wands is here though, which represents a new beginning, a new chapter. In regards to you doing different things, you operating in a different way, you having a new mentality. Yeah, this can go a variety of ways. Some people are realizing they no longer want to be in a relationship with someone anymore. They no longer want to work a certain job. They no longer want to be in a certain career field. Don't let me get stuck, girl. You know I will. Hold on. Spirit guys, what's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit? August 29th. Do I want to look at that? No. August 29th until September 21st in 2024. Because I didn't finish my question. It just don't feel right to me. Check your chart. You might have Mars and fire, but we have the Tower. And that looks like a lot of shit. Six of Wands. Oh. This is the weirdest freaking energy. Because I see trials and tribulations. I see, you know, things happening to where it's like, it's not favorable, right? Especially with this Tower card. And then you have the Five of Wands. It's like mess after mess. Like some of you guys might be dealing with, you know, personal issues, relationship issues, family issues, money issues. Girl, I just heard environmental issues, girl. A tree just fell on my truck the other day. You know, going through something like that. All right, my dishwasher broke. Some of you guys could be going through, I don't want to say minor things like that because I don't know how much it could be impacting you during this time. But going through, you know, things like that in your life that are definitely causing like frustration, aggravation, stress, strife, that sort of energy, right? But then you have the Six of Wands and the Temperance. So either some of you guys with the Hermit and the Tower card, it's like, girl, whatever is happening for a reason. And you know, in tarot, the Tower represents things falling apart that no longer fit in your picture, fit in your realm, no longer align with you. So some of you guys with the Hermit card, it's like, girl, I'm just letting nature take its course. If the tree fell on my truck, it was supposed to happen. Maybe I'm ready for a new truck. All right. But just, you know, it's almost like you're seeing the glass half full rather than half empty. Just accepting that whatever is going on in your life that could be causing, like I said, some sort of stress. It's like, you know, girl, there has to be a reason for this. There has to be a lesson or some sort of experience or wisdom I'm supposed to gain from this during this time. Ooh, girl, you better than me. That could be how you could be needing to take things. Some of you guys are taking things like that during this time. It's like people would not know the storm that you're dealing with mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Because with the Hermit card, you got the, you know, who that man? Stone Cold Steve Austin face. I'm good. And people ask you, how you doing? I'm all right. Screaming on the inside. I got a lot of shit going on. But with the Hermit card, some of you guys are not big in sharing your issues with people. Look what just flew out. The Chariot and the Fool card. What does the Chariot do? It leaves the Tower. Yes, some of you guys are ready to make a break for it. You're ready to just be in a new space, a new season, a new chapter. Or some of you guys could be kind of in that aftermath stage where you're, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, this is feeling like you're going through a period to where everything, that's what I meant to say. Whenever I look at this card, I see a lot of fluctuation, a lot of up and down going on in your life during this time, fire signs, a roller coaster of shit going on with you. And as I was saying earlier, some of you guys could be, you know, just riding the wave, just dealing with, just dealing with it. You know, whatever happens, happens, and I'll wait till, you know, things get better. Or this could be, you know, now I don't know if it's the music, but I know I heard the dogs barking earlier, but I heard sirens. Some of you guys, you know, it's like a wake-up call going on in your life. Like, shit going awry could be, you know, like, girl, alert the authorities. Like, needing to bring awareness to something that is wrong, something amiss. something that needs to be addressed in your life during this time that's, you know, causing some sort of problems. What's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit? August 29th until September 21st. Okay, in 2024. I keep wanting to say October because October sounds so close to August, like the sound. Page of Cups. Knight of Wands, fire signs, this is you. Yeah, this for me is, you know, like certain disappointments you guys could be dealing with during this time. Hermit in the Tower card with the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like, damn, yo, it's like, this didn't work out. This isn't working out. Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups. Kind of feeling some sort of disappointment regarding certain things that's taking place in your life. Some people, this is relationship-wise, you know, some sort of romantic connections. Hermit in the Tower card and the Page of Cups. It's like, you know, some of y'all could be realizing like maybe a certain romantic relationship with somebody isn't working out, or coming to terms why a certain romantic relationship with somebody didn't work out, okay? Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Devil in the Hierophant. This can range from, you know, what you were seeking, you know, what you were looking for and somebody wasn't there. From having way too high of expectations and standards for individuals who just really ain't about that life. It varies, okay? You know, unfortunately, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, some fire signs, specifically the Sag. Knight of Wands, Devil in the Hierophant. I see some fire signs here. It's like, it's you. You know, unfortunately, some fire signs date a problem. And it might not even be them, you know, personally, but it could be. But if it's not them personally being the problem, it's like, you do shit, or you associate yourself with certain people or situations that already have like a sketch tone to it, a sketch, you know, environment to it, and you still get yourself involved. So this is dealing with somebody who, you know, you ain't got no business dealing with, pursuing a certain situation that you know you shouldn't be pursuing, having certain habits and patterns that you know you need to do better with, not doing better with. It's giving its accountability time. That's what it is like, okay? What's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit? Oh, girl, not you on a chair. August 29th until September 21st in 2024. Now, some of y'all need to be careful about letting a certain situation take you back. You know, it's been accountability time for you. You've been doing good with maturing and taking the high road and turning the other cheek and all that. And it could be certain situations that you're dealing with during this time that are kind of, you know, I don't want to say pressuring you, but could be tempting you to revert back to your old ways, revert back to old situations, old patterns. What is this? 10 of Cups, but it's in reverse? No, ma'am. With the 8 of Swords. Now, I will say a lot of you guys, when you don't subscribe to the bullshit, it is very easy for you to see all the bullshit going on outside of you. Some of you guys definitely represent this Hermit card. It's the first card out in your reading. But then you have the Tower, you have the Page of Cups, and then you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Have you ever just felt indifferent to just a lot of different shit? Like you just feel like you don't resonate with a lot of different things, a lot of different people, a lot of different, situations. You asking yourself, I don't see how people deal with that. I don't see how people watch that. I don't see how people are putting up with that. If you find yourself in that position, it is definitely because you are going through some sort of like, ooh, girl. This is they be putting a pretty little bow on it, but this is definitely the definition of going through a spiritual awakening. Hermit in the Tower card. When you just realize what isn't good for you. And I'm not just talking food and substance. I'm talking about what's bad for your health, what's bad for your energy, what's bad for your space, what's bad for your abundance. It's like some of you guys are realizing, like, it's almost like I'm hearing, like, realizing what having a spiritual diet is. Like, realizing just how much can be bad for you. People, friends, family, certain situations, certain habits, certain influences, certain principles, certain values. And I'm not saying everybody just evaporate. I'm not saying that, do the whole Thanos situation. I'm not saying that. It's just, have you ever, it's like culture shock. Like when you get put in a situation to where it's like, damn, this ain't what I thought it was. Just having that awakening moment about certain things that you've been involved in, things that you've absorbed, things that you've witnessed, things that you're experiencing currently. Some of y'all, this looks like to me, you don't subscribe to what a lot of your family might subscribe to, whether it be their behaviors, their habits, their patterns, their beliefs, their values, their traditions. A lot of y'all don't subscribe to the same shit that other people might subscribe to because you see the harm in it. What's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit? August 29th until September 21st in 2024. 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like I gotta, knock all this shit off the table. It's like some of you guys are realizing, like, you have to start fresh or start new. Yeah, girl, the hearing in my ears is going in and out. Realizing how much stuff you have to start fresh or start new with. Like, we can't work off faulty foundation. We can't work off of unfinished or previous work. Erase it, start all over. But a lot of y'all, this is going through certain turmoil. Unfortunately, this is experiencing certain, like I said, losses, taking L's. You going through, like I said, your own personal storms, trials, and tribulations. But you go through this so you can, have certain revelation moments about certain things in your life. Some of y'all are having this in regards to family. Like I said, relationships. What matters to you, what you value. This is deep. What's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit, August 29th until September 21st in 2024. And I'm waiting for more of your energy to show up other than this Tower. We have another placement of fire sign, Jupiter in fire. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so anything that is outdated, worn out, needs to be replaced, needs to be fixed, whether it be actual tangible items or situations in your life, you will no longer be able to ignore, I'm hearing, the dumpster fires in your life. So things that need to be addressed, things that need to be acknowledged, things that you need to take care of. I'm seeing a lot of emotional shit. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Now, we do have money here. Two of Pentacles. So some of y'all, this is taking care of certain debts, you know, trying to keep up or catch up with your bills. Spirit guys, what's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit, August 29th? Yeah, until September 21st in 2024. Seven of Cups, Temperance. You know, whenever you recognize how bad people can be for you, for your space, for your energy, for your health, with the Hermit, you definitely act accordingly. You keep your distance. High and by, bitch. You will not waste too much time on people that, like I said, are bad for your spiritual health. And it's not hard to tell whenever, yeah, you right in staying away from these individuals. Whether you are related to them, whether you have history with them, whether you have to be around them constantly, you don't care. Hermit, I'm keeping healthy boundaries. Temperance. It's like, you ever heard that phrase, I can't relate? Whenever it comes to, like I said, certain people putting up with certain things or dealing with certain things, you can't relate, Hermit. Because not only have you been through enough to where it's like, no, I won't, you know, with the Tower card, once I recognize what is a tower energy, something that can be problematic for me with the Hermit, I learn my lesson and I move on. I don't Knight of Wands it, you know. Let me just check it out for the plot. No, thank you. What's happening? What's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit? August 29th until September 21st in 2024. Ace of Swords. Like, to be honest with y'all, some of y'all got folks to where it's like, no, we don't talk. We'll never talk ever. And that's how it is. And you don't feel any type of way about it. And you could have people outside of you who, you know, Mr. West, okay, how could you be so heartless? And it's like, nah, girl, you got troublesome ways about you. And none of us are perfect, girl, because they love to say that I'm not perfect. Nobody asked you to be. But there's certain shit I can't tolerate. I'm not putting up with. So there's certain family members you won't mess with. There's certain people you won't entertain in regards to dating and get into a relationship with. Nah, I'm cool. I'm good on that. And people, it's almost like you kind of like crumble the delusion that some people have. You know, like you cut right through it. Like, no, you really think you're a good friend? You really think you'll be a good shorty for me to have? No. You let it be known by not fucking with people. Spirit guys, what's happening to all fire signs during this Venus and Libra transit, August 29th until September 21st in 2024? This is your last card. Four of Swords. Excuse me, with the King of Swords. Now, again, if some of you guys feel like you're going through your own, like, personal storm in life during this time, Wheel of Fortune, there is some sort of spiritual test or cycle that is connected to that during this time. And the only way that you will pass or move out of that cycle is Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords. You do your part in separating, separating or letting go of certain, you know, like I said, behaviors, patterns, tendencies, mentalities, perspectives, situations, people. That with the Five of Cups and the Tower card mean you no good anyway. And sometimes this is still having people around us who we know we shouldn't have around us. This is still operating in certain spaces that we know we shouldn't operate in. This is still taking on certain behaviors and patterns that we know we need to get rid of. You got to look in that mirror. Hermit, you got to be willing to go within. You know, this is shadow work. This is doing that self-introspection. This is doing that self-introspection that I was talking about. The dogs is barking again. Let me tell y'all something. Somebody gotta let some people go. Friends, families, lovers, and I'm telling you right now, because with the Tower card, have you ever gotten around somebody, and I've said it before, your shit go haywire, or they always got stuff going on, and when they get around you, all they shit tend to spill over into your life. Not saying we all don't go through the trenches. Yes, it happens. Okay? But with the Ace of Swords and the Hermit card, why am I always the cleanup crew for this individual? Why am I always the cleanup crew for these people? Why does it always fall back on me? Hermit, what the fuck am I, bag man around here? No, ma'am. No, I am not. The people who I could be referring to that y'all could be familiar with, we have Virgo, we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could this be you? Check your chart. You could have Sun, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars in a fire sign, and some messages in here would definitely resonate with you.